On August 16th, Safepal confirmed something no hardware wallet company ever wants to admit. Approximately 39,798 customer records were exposed. Names, addresses, phone numbers, order details. The breach didn't touch seed phrases or private keys, but it created something arguably more dangerous, a perfectly personalized phishing landscape. Your physical data weaponized against you. And the timeline suggests the attackers were already using it months before anyone knew.
Coming up, how the breach happened, the data exposed, the delayed disclosure, and what you must do now. Let's start with what actually went wrong.
Safepal is not a small operation. Backed historically by Binance Labs, now YNZ Labs, it claims roughly 30 million users across hardware, mobile, and browser wallets. The company built its reputation on air-gapped devices that never touched the internet, and that security architecture held. But this breach didn't target the hardware, it targeted the human infrastructure around it. The order system, the delivery pipeline, the data trail you leave when you simply buy a product.
Here's what actually happened. Between March 2nd, 2025 and April 11th, 2026, orders placed through Safepal's system were vulnerable. The cause wasn't a sophisticated hack. It was a flaw in a third-party order tracking plugin. Under certain conditions, someone could access another customer's order information. Think of it like a package tracking system that doesn't properly verify who's asking. Change the order number and the system handed over someone else's data. Simple and devastating. Now, let's break down exactly what was exposed.
The exposed data included names, email addresses, shipping addresses, phone numbers, and purchase details. Which model you bought, how many, when. That combination is a phishing goldmine. Because when a scammer calls you and says, your Safepal X1 order from March 15th has a firmware issue, you listen. They know your name, your address, your exact purchase. The psychological advantage is enormous. And that's precisely what makes this breach different from a simple data leak.
What was not exposed? Seed phrases, private keys, wallet passwords, banking information, government identification. Safepal confirmed this explicitly. The hardware wallets themselves, with their dual-chip architecture and true entropy generation, were never compromised. Your funds remain secure. Your devices remain secure. But the breach created a window of vulnerability. Not in the technology, in the space between the technology and the person using it. And that's where the attacks began.
But here's where the timeline gets troubling. The timeline raises serious questions. Safepal received the first phishing reports in early May 2026. They initially treated it as an isolated case. By July, they escalated. They rebuilt their order processing pipeline and confirmed the root cause. But the public announcement didn't come until August 16th. That's a gap of over 3 months between first signs and full disclosure. During that time, a threat actor was actively advertising the stolen data on an underground forum. The delay matters.
Safepal's response has been thorough. They patched the vulnerability. They notified every affected customer individually via email. They launched a verification tool on their website. They reduced data retention for order systems to 90 days. They've already identified and taken down over 30 fraudulent websites. They hired an independent security firm to audit the fix, and they established a dedicated support channel. But here's the uncomfortable truth. None of that undoes the exposure. The data is already out there. This pattern has a dangerous history, and it's repeating now. This isn't the first time the crypto hardware industry has faced this exact scenario. In 2020, Ledger suffered a similar customer data breach. The result was waves of phishing attacks that continued for years. Scammers used stolen addresses and phone numbers to target Ledger customers with fake replacement devices and fake support calls. The pattern is identical here. Safepal even referenced this historical context in their own security update.
History doesn't repeat, but it rhymes, and the rhythm is familiar.
The phishing campaigns are already active. Scammers are calling victims, mentioning exact device models and order dates. They're sending emails directing people to fake sites. One fraudulent domain, safepal.support, was reported by users on Reddit and Trustpilot in early July. The attackers know their targets intimately. They know you bought a Safepal S1 Pro. They know your shipping address. They know your phone number. That level of personalization makes even cautious people pause. And pause is all a scammer needs.
Here's what Safepal explicitly stated. Your wallet, seed phrase, and private keys are secure. The flaw was in the order tracking plugin, not in the hardware, not in the wallet architecture. If you're affected, you don't need to replace your device. You don't need to move your funds, but you do need to be alert. Because the danger isn't in your wallet. It's in your inbox, your voicemail, your front door. The attacks are coming through channels you normally trust, and that's what makes this breach so insidious. Finally, let's talk about your next steps.
If someone shared their seed phrase in response to a phishing attempt, that wallet should be treated as compromised. The standard protocol applies. Create a new wallet, move the funds. Never look back. But for everyone else, the official guidance is clear. Safepal will never ask for your seed phrase. Never, under any circumstance. No legitimate support team will request your private keys. No firmware update requires them. No replacement device needs them. Anyone asking is a scammer. Full stop. That single rule protects you more than any technology ever could.
The emotional weight here is real. This isn't about a technical vulnerability. It's about trust. People bought a hardware wallet specifically to protect their assets from digital threats. They did everything right. And then their personal information was exposed through a third-party plugin most of them never knew existed. The feeling of violation is understandable, but the response should be measured, not panicked. Your assets are safe. Your identity requires vigilance. Those are two different problems with two different solutions. Know the difference.
So what should you do? If you ordered from Safepal between March 2025 and April 2026, check the official verification tool. Type safepal.com manually into your browser. Don't click links from emails. Use the dedicated support channel. Report suspicious communications. And remember what Safepal's own statement emphasized. The audit is ongoing. Updates will come. This story isn't finished, but your part in it is simple. Stay alert, trust nothing unsolicited, and never ever share your seed phrase. Now, I'm curious, have you received any suspicious messages this week? Share your experience in the comments and subscribe if you want to stay ahead of stories like this one. Until next time, stay sharp.